Well, it may seem like basketball season just started, but already the Raiders girls team would be playing their final home game of the regular season on Friday night. And senior night honoring Lily Bussema, Summer Sims, Lexi Jones, Catherine McNamara, and Maddie Guifrey would help kickstart a great Bay State Conference matchup between two tough teams, Wellesley and Norwood. And the seniors make some noise early on in the first quarter on a fast break. Co-captain Lexi Jones perfectly throws it up court to Lily Bussema, who lays it in for two. And then Summer Sims, top of the key, knocks down the three, 6-2 Raiders. But Mustangs tie it up on a nice rebound and pass by Maura O'Neill to Allie Capone in the paint. That forces a timeout, tied up at 6. Dorian Cohen takes over for the Raiders on this outstanding play. Not bad having a 6-footer who can go coast to coast, handle the ball, drive to the basket, get fouled, and finish. Then under 10 seconds left in the first, Cohen just owning the boards. Grabs the rebound, gets fouled, and won. And Cohen's 6 points solidify an 11-6 run by Wellesley to bring an end to the opening quarter on top, 17-12. Later in the second, Raiders still holding the lead, backed up by a solid team effort. Freshman Kelsey Zarley draining the tray, and Dorian Cohen continuing to dominate the glass. She banks in the putback before Norwood can even react. But there's a reason why Mustangs have won 13 games. And behind Megan Rain's basket and Allie Capone knocking down two more, Norwood is still around, down by 2. Until a heads-up play by the captains, Maura O'Neill starts it with a key steal, quickly bringing the ball up court. Bounce passes it to Hannah Benson, who throws up the layup, makes it, draws the foul, and one more at the charity line. And Norwood, for the moment, leads by 1, 27-26. Great team response by the Raiders, though. Solid ball movement frees up Kelsey Zarley for the corner three, and she nails it. Lexi Jones right away then takes the charge on the defensive end, and then sneaking up court on the very next possession after creating the turnover, gets separation around Maura O'Neill, and Jones's layup rolls in, 33-27 Wellesley. Wellesley goes on to close out the first half, back on top, 35-29. Raiders are clutch on the perimeter here in the third, backed by Emily Cronin's three-pointer and then Kelsey Zarley's three in practically the same spot, 45-41 Wellesley, as they still can't shake off the Mustangs. But Kelsey Zarley's game-high fourth three-pointer of the night certainly helps. Well, the third is winding down here, and the Raiders holding a 9-point lead, 50-41, with one more quarter to go. So with the fourth starting to tick away here, Mustangs down 53-41 do not throw in the towel, but compete even harder. Getting a clutch three by tri-captain Maura O'Neill, Allie Capone then dishes it inside to Megan Reed in the paint, and suddenly Mustangs are only down 53-47. Tension starts to build as both teams are not impressed with the refs on these next two questionable calls. Julia Capone collects herself with one hand and the basketball, but is called for traveling. Capone can't believe it as she pleads her case, but to no avail. So the ball goes back to the Raiders, and hate to say it, but maybe refs make up for that call. And after stealing the ball, Dorian Cohen makes her move to the basket. You can see Maura O'Neill's arm is grabbing Cohen's arm. The whistle blows, but not for a foul. It's traveling. Coach Magpyong is just plain shocked with the missed call, as we not only have a close game here, but the battle for the Herget title is still really for anyone's taking. So after Allie Capone literally just throws up the floater and it goes in somehow, Norwood is back in it, down 55-51. To say the least, this final frame is tense with both teams battling. And Wellesley, in the end though, takes care of business, holding on to that lead in the final few minutes when it really counts. Emily Cronin's layup officially seals it, and in the end Wellesley's toughness wins out, earning them their 5th victory in a row. Final here on senior night, Wellesley 59, Norwood 53. Exciting game at Babson on Saturday night as the girls hockey team also faced the Mustangs, winners of their last 9 in a row. Raiders at 11-1-2 and holding a 1-point lead over Milton in the tight Herget division. Knew coming in this would be a tough battle on the ice all 3 periods. So in the first, looking to jump out to an early lead, Wellesley does exactly that. Less than 2 minutes in, Kaylee Donnelly along the boards, goes behind the net, comes around front and just rips the puck in between Casey Smith's skates and nets her first score of the night. That 1-goal lead would quickly change on a great play here again by the Raiders. Cecily Doctor starts it with a precise pass ahead to a speedy Kaylee Donnelly. Donnelly somehow dekes around a Norwood defender and just buries it top shelf past Janelle Kelleher in net. We got a quick Wellesley 2-0 lead. Not to be outdone though, Norwood on the power play here gets a top shelf goal as well on a laser shot by Shannon Gillis, and the Mustangs cut the lead in half, down 2-1. But before the opening period ends, Raiders would add another goal, this time by Sophie Vernon, that gives back that 2-goal advantage for Wellesley. And after one period played, 3-1 Raiders. Barely into the second period, though, Casey Smith's initial shot gets pad saved by Megan King. Rebound kicks out to Mustang Smith again. The rebound, though, is on the doorstep, and Bella Aspinwall easily pokes it in. And we're again at a Raider 1-goal advantage, 3-2. Raiders answer, though, as a penalty kill just expires. Cecily Doctor, another fantastic pass way out to Kaylee Donnelly, who bursts out of the penalty box, and all by herself. She shoots, she scores. It's a hat trick for the freshman phenom, already her second of this season. That score gives Raiders a 4-2 lead. Well, if you haven't noticed already, Norwood likes to answer back as soon as their deficit is 2 goals so far in this game. And on this questionable call, they get a little help from the refs. Cecily Doctor slaps the puck away, taking her stick with her, but Erin Kelly falls down. The ref sees the whole play but waves it off, and a good 5 seconds tick away, and the outside ref calls Doctor for tripping. Cecily Doctor can't believe it, and understandably so. The Mustangs are now headed to the power play. And so only 19 seconds later, Sammy Hayes brings it home. 4-3 Wellesley in this back-and-forth game. Kaylee Korskadden's goal before the second, though, puts Raiders back up by 2, and we head into the third period. Raiders with that momentum up 5-3, looking to keep it that way. So here we go, intense matchup on the ice. Penalties, blown calls, a freshman hat trick, and still one more period to go. So it's crucial for Wellesley to score another goal here as Mustangs just keep cutting their deficit in half. And who else answers on this night but Kaylee Donnelly? Donnelly rips it top corner past Kelleher yet again. And Kaylee Donnelly one-ups herself in the same game, netting her 4th goal of the night. Just incredible. Seconds later, on Cecily Doctor's 4th assist of the night, finds Kaylee Korskadden, whose 2nd goal trickles just past Janelle Kelleher, putting the finishing touches on a once close game, and now convincingly is all Raiders. And so battling hard all night, Wellesley earns those 2 points, snaps Norwood's 9-game winning streak, and behind Kaylee Donnelly's 4 goals, Wellesley wins it big, 7-3, and are now 12-1-2. Well, that wraps up another episode of Raiders Sports Report. Thanks for watching. You can catch up on all exciting Raiders highlights here on WellesleyMedia.org, our YouTube channel, and right here on Comcast 9 and Verizon 39.